Now, I have the entire regular and premium Battle Pass, but first in this video, we'll go over the regular Battle Pass. So initially, you get at level 1, 100 EXP, then 200 coins, then 3 Easter egg consumables. Now, I'll talk about the Easter egg consumables in their own separate video, because there is another consumable here, that being the Ducky Squad consumable. Then you get 200 EXP, and then you get the Ducky Demo Man skin. So, this skin, it looks like it throws a Easter egg instead of a bomb or grenade. And if you upgrade it, let's see, it looks like this. It gets gloves at level 1, gets a baguette at, oh god, a baguette. Hold on, I need to see, right, what does this baguette bomb even look like, right? This is just, whoa, it actually has an animation throwing its baguette. That's actually so cool. Hold on, what does the default, what does the egg, Easter egg look like? Does it, oh, it doesn't have a cool animation, okay? It doesn't have a cool reloading animation like the baguette does, okay? This is the certified French moment. So why does it look up? The egg rolls on the floor. Why does it look up? Next, level 3, it gets a China Lake, and then at level 4, it gets a complete reskin. Baguettes on its the bandolier baguettes, and a ducky hat, a cute ducky hat to point out though. Is there anything unique? Does it have like baguette? Oh my god, it has baguette projectiles. I think. Hold on, I need to time it correctly. It does have baguette projectiles. This is an amazing skin. This is like one of the best Ducky skins. Never mind the fact that it's not in Ducky crate. It's like one of the first skins that you can get in the Battle Pass, in the regular Battle Pass. It is one of the best Ducky skins. And for some reason, it's an uncommon skin. For some reason, all of the rarities, all of the skins in the Battle Pass do have rarities, which it suggests to me that some of the Battle Pass skins may end up in crates in the future. Especially this one. This is screaming it's going to be in the Ducky crate in about 2 years' time. After the Ducky Demo Man skin at level 6, you get 300 coins. Then the Ducky Quack sticker. This does as the names imply. It quacks. It's the same quack as I believe Nerd Ducky does. Barely anything about that though. After that, you get 2 spin tickets. And after that, you get the Happy Feet emote. So this is the Happy Feet emote. I believe it's based on a song or a dance move, but I actually don't know where it's from. Now, the Happy Feet dance emote, that's obviously based on the Happy Feet. I forgot what the penguin's called. I've actually never watched Happy Feet the movie. Damn me for all eternity, but I've actually never watched Happy Feet movie. I would have imagined that this had like a theme, but it doesn't actually play any music. After that, you get the Bunny Soldier skin, which interestingly, the Bunny series, or the Bunny skin series, was a skin series back in 2020 when the original Duck Hunt event. It's not really called Duck Hunt event. I think it was just called the Easter Egg Hunt event, where there was a set of 10 skins from the Bunny crate. And the soldier wasn't one of those skins, but now this has been rectified, so now it is one of those skins. And it looks completely different starting out, because all of the other Bunny skins, they have like a mainly pink theme. This has a black theme with like pink highlights here and there. Also, it has a carrot silencer. Okay. Does this silencer do anything? Like, does it have like any unique sound effects? That's the question. No. Okay, cool. Right then, as for level 1, it looks like this. It gets gloves, which are pretty unique, but then is his skin pink? I don't think so. Okay, no, his skin is not pink, but the gloves, they look like paintballer gloves. This is what the paintballer's gloves should look like. Then we've got level 2, it gets a rabbit mask, which is looking a bit Friday the 13th-y, except it's got some 2 buck teeth. Next we have, knee pads, except they look more reinforced knee pads. Then finally, at level 4, we get LMG. Is this a light machine gun? No, it's an FN Scar, so it's a, officially a gas-operated short-stroke gas piston automatic rifle. Okay. Anyways, mainly here, it gets beefed-up armor, as you can see by the padding around its arms. Yes, very cool. To hold up a slightly bigger gun. Unfortunately, because it's a gun, it has no unique projectiles like the Ducky Demo Man, so I can't approve this more than higher than a what? 5, 6? But it's one of the best Bunny skin, so in that regard, maybe a 7. After that, level 11, you get 300 XP, 350 coins, then you get 10 Easter egg consumables. After that, you get the pastel name tag. It is a gradient from green to pink, and it has like this wavy effect on it with a cloudy effect around it. And then you also got sparkles coming off the name tag. Now, I don't know what this is a reference to. In my mind, pastel is just referring to the colors. These are pastel colors. Is it really just describing these colors? But then the effects don't seem pastel-y. Also, I have no idea what the pastel colors have to do with spring. I mean, Happy Feet, I don't even understand what that's got to do with spring either, given the fact that it's from Happy Feet. Surely it should be in like the winter battle pass, not a spring battle pass. Again, though, I have actually not seen the Happy Feet movie, so I could be wrong. After that, she gets the Easter Ace Pilot skin. Interestingly, the Easter Ace Pilot is the first legendary skin for the Ace Pilot. All the other skins are either common, rare, or an event skin, as in the Pumpkin Ace Pilot. Now, interestingly, this is the first Ace Pilot skin to actually change the pilot. Here, the pilot is normally like a humanoid, but here, it is one of those duckies. I totally forgot what the ducky's called, what the ducky name is. I think it's called like the Elite Ducky, but it's changed it to that, and I think the cockpit has been modified so that it actually suits the Ducky pilot more. So I think this is a new model for the Ace Pilot. But as you can see, it's mostly blue, although it does have good patterning, resembling an Easter egg, and it does have pink wheels with black tyres. So you know what, as an Ace Pilot skin, it is very unique, but there's only so much you can do with an Ace Pilot skin. I don't think there's any changes after this. Nope, as it with other Ace Pilot skins, there's no change at level 1, nor at level 2. At level 3, there's some change, so it changes into a officially Republic P-47 Thunderbolt. Here, the decorative patterns become more elaborate and they become more colourful. And the guns, I never realised, the guns are actually patterned as well, so that's pretty cool. And the bomb, even the bomb is patterned like an Easter egg. Very cool. Next, you get the spy plane, which barely anything changes. Meanwhile, and then finally, at level 5, you get the fighter jet. What is it? The Fairchild Republic A-10 Thunderbolt 2. Anyways, here it's more of the same as the level 3 upgrade. More elaborate patternings, guns that are actually patterned, which is very cool, and then bombs that are also patterned like Easter eggs. Very cool. And the engines, it's kind of cool. It goes from light to the front to darker at the back, probably to counterbalance the jet engines, which brighten up everything. But, you know, it's a pretty cool Ace Pilot skin. It's probably the best Ace Pilot skin, but then again, the standard of Ace Pilot skins has gone down. I mean, to be fair, there's only so much you can do with an Ace Pilot skin, but it does have unique patternings, which makes me to say that this is the best Ace Pilot skin in the game. This is our first new Ace Pilot skin for like, I don't know how long, like years at this point. After this, you get 325 XP, 400 coins, 4 spin tickets, and then you get the Cool Duck charm. So, the Cool Duck charm has no description. That's fantastic. And it looks like this. If it loads. Oh, I hate this. Okay, so that works. So then why can't I get the Cool Duck emote? Why? Okay, so it looks like the Cool Ducky charm is broken. I can't get it to spawn in. So, yeah, that seems very bad for a charm to disable your ability to vote. But looking at it, it's just a Cool Ducky on a statue. That's actually hovering in midair, it seems, I think. Oh, wait, no, I think it barely touches the ground. Okay, so, yeah, cool statue, but she seems small. Next, you get the Easter Militant skin. And based on the preview, I don't understand how this looks Easter, but fair enough. Forgive me for suggesting that Easter should be rigid, Easter eggs, ducks, grass, something about spring. This is not looking very springy to me. Now, I'm being facetious, of course. It is called the Easter skin. That makes it even worse. What is Easter about this? It's robotic. It has a backpack that is like... What? This is not in any way whatsoever Easter. I mean, I guess the gun, right? The gun looks like it is somewhat related to Easter. It looks like it's got a heart there. Again, that's not Easter. That's Valentine's, if anything. How the hell is this Easter? It's got shorts. It's a robot with shorts. How does that make any sense? It seems like Elon Musk's version of a human. Anyways, upgrading this to level 1, it gets gloves and a more elaborate electronic backpack. Okay. As for level 2, it gets bunny ears. Oh, is that why? It's a mech. Call it the bunny mech or something, not the Easter skin. And why is it silencer? I know the silencer is meant to look like a carrot, right? It looks like a traffic cone. Meanwhile, to level 3, it's more of the same, except more elaborate arm decorations. And as for level 4, it looks like a Megatron. Yellow stuff. I mean, to be fair, the bunny gun looks kind of cool, right? But this just is not an Easter skin. It's a robot mech skin. Then you get 350 XP. Then you get 500 coins. Then after this, you get the Minigunner Triumph sticker. So it looks like this. It looks like it's blowing air out of its nose. Good on you, Minigunner. Know how to breathe. And it's just the default sound that plays after you use the sticker. Which, to be fair, some of these stickers don't play a sound. Okay, but the biologist menace does now play a sound. Okay, fair enough. I don't know, for some weird reason, it wasn't playing a sound when I last reviewed it. Next, you got the Wimbledon emote. Wimbledon? Are we sure it's not a typo for Wimbledon? So, the Wimbledon emote. I actually don't... Again, I don't know what this is a reference to. Is there something called the Wimbledon? Because when I search up Wimbledon, all I get is, did you mean Wimbledon? Or then I get Hank J. Wimbledon from this, from Madness Combat. Genuinely, I'm confused what this emote is a reference to. It just just seems like they misspelled Wimbledon. So if anyone wants to let me know what this is an reference to, please let me know in the comments. Next, we've got the Gardener Shotgunner skin, and from the preview right now, looks a little... well, I want to say it looks a little bit like Crazy Dave, but then it doesn't have the tin pot hat, which he's known for. It's a straw hat. Next, we get the Gardener Shotgunner, and I believe they changed the face of the Shotgunner to be different, which I kind of like, and the Farmer skin, it looks pretty cool. Oh, then Sword of Shotgun. Very cool indeed. I'm liking this skin. Next, for level 1, gloves. Level 2, it gets glasses, which don't suit it, but fair enough. And chewing on grass, fair enough. Not weed. And the Shotgunner gets more elaborate wreath decoration, plant decoration, fair enough. Level 4, it gets more elaborate arms, very cool. And level 4, sorry, it gets more elaborate overalls, looking very denim-y, and overall, a very good skin, I must say. That being said, though, it does lose points for the fact that this is not accurate, because I believe with a shotgunner like this, you're meant to like open it up and then put some pellets in, rather than reloading like the standard shotgunner's other weapons. Does lose some point for accuracy for that. You could have made a whole ass animation for this, you know. Next, we got 375 XP, then 650 coins, and then, oh wait, there is a Ducky Squad consumable. After this, you get the Glitter Bomb tag. Interestingly, previously here was the Melting Ice name tag, so I don't know if you actually got the Melting Ice name tag if you got to this level previously before it was replaced with the Glitter Bomb name tag. In any case, the Glitter Bomb name tag is as it suggests. It's a dark pink to light pink name tag, and it has sparkles and a cloud effect around the name tag, all in pink obviously, because this is what a glitter bomb obviously looks like, even though isn't there like a blue glitter bomb as well? I mean, this is like gender reveal, right? Could you imagine if the pink glitter bomb name tag was in the regular and then the blue one was in the premium, right? You have to pay to get a boy, whereas for a girl you get it in the regular. I swear that's like horribly sexist. Anyways, next we got the Gardener minigunner skin, and this is a fan favorite, and you know what? I agree. There's obviously a pea shooter. Before I even go into the preview for this, or the skin review for this, it is obviously a pea shooter. The Garden minigunner, right? This is automatically, obviously, right? This is based on Plants vs. Zombies, the pea shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. But let me just say, this skin, right? It's looking very cool. Now, the barrels themselves, it's interesting that they don't rotate. Now, that's a weird thing with the minigunner. I want them to rotate, but I don't know. They either just, like, remove the animations of the barrels rotating, because they clearly don't obviously rotate, or just animate it rotating. I know there's, like, decorations on the barrels themselves, which means it probably can't rotate, but it looks pretty weird with the rotating animations. But the plant pot, it's so good. And you thank Christ that this is in the regular Battle Pass. So, upgrading it to level 1, it gets gloves and a hat, very cool. Level 2, it gets a sunflower on its back, very cool. Level 3, shovel and an upgraded minigunner. Oh, that's the Gaston gun. I know there are like other versions of Plants vs. Zombies, but I know that as the Gaston gun. Next, you get this. A wheelbarrow with a dual Gaston gun. You know, this is amazing. This is brilliant. Again, does it rotate the barrels? Yeah, the barrels do rotate, and that's the one inaccuracy I do have with this skin, because the barrels obviously are not rotating, but I can't, it's such a good skin that it is goated. After this, 400 XP, 800 coins, then interestingly, 2 Molten Monster consumables. Interestingly, all the Molten Monster consumables, they were in the Premium Battle Pass in Operation Ice, but here, you get 2 for free in the regular Battle Pass. This is technically a consumable that you can get all year round. Actually, you can't get this all year round anymore. I mean, technically you can, because it's like a 0.72% chance of getting it as a Triumph Reward in like Fallen mode and Molten mode, but it is so rare that it basically is like an exclusive consumable. So having 2 of these in the regular Battle Pass, I don't think many people would be complaining compared to 800 coins. And next we have the Gritty emote. I swear, is there not a sound for these emotes? Because this seems like an emote that should have a sound. Anyways, the Gritty emotes, yes. I know this is obviously famous. I know it from this, but it's Christian Pulisic's emote dance or whatever before he went to like some Trump dance thing. So yes, I'm going to say that this is based on Christian Pulisic's celebration whenever he scored a goal for Chelsea. Because let's be real, there's no such thing as, what is it? American football? You barely kick the ball. So you know what? We're going to say it's football player Christian Pulisic's emote, who plays for the American national football team. Next, you got the Crook Boss Easter skin. Now, this is more looking like an Easter skin, but people have said this is more, shall we say, furry inclinated. I'm gonna provide no comments, but the revolver, it's yellow. It looks like a golden revolver. Huh, fair enough. It's for level 1, if you upgrade it, it gets a complete remodel, a hat, and it looks fancy, okay? Level 2, it gets glasses, and it looks more like a rat here than it does a bunny, but fair enough. Level 3, it gets, oh my god, a Thompson with carrots on it, and carrot sacks, okay, very cool. And at level 4, it's a Tommy gun. It's still a Tommy gun with a drum barrel, and it has a cape on its back as well, very cool. But, let's not forget, it spawns in units. Now, the goons, the pistol goons, they look like this, and they have furry heads, looking very Eastery, bucktooth pistols, okay, and blue eyes, okay. Meanwhile, the max level Tommy Goon looks like this. It's similar to the regular skin, except, well, I mean, I've got a black furry hat. Meanwhile, the level 3 Tommy Goon looks like this. To be fair, it looks more like a bunny than it does the, the max level one. But it's quite similar, very similar to its tower. Again, furry inclinations, probably. Then you got 500 EXP, then you get 1,000 coins, my bad. Then you get the cherry blossom tag. Now, if you ask me, apart from the leaves and the leaves around the name tag, it seems a little bit like the glitter bomb name tag. And I do prefer this because it seems larger, because also it seems like your character is enveloped by an aura, which I think makes it one of the first regular name tags to do this, so it's quite a large name tag. But it is looking a little glitter bomby, but then again, the glitter bomb is earned earlier in the regular battle pass. Next, you got the Ducky Doom charm. If it's anything like the cool Ducky charm, it's going to be broken. I can guarantee you for that. Right, okay, so Sentinel Raminal works. Can I get the Ducky Doom charm to work? This is small. No, none of the charms work. Why is this? Come on. Is there any point in reviewing the other? Let me just quickly go check the other charms as well. Nerd Duck, right? It's not working. It's disabled. The charms are stupid. They don't work. Charms, they don't work. And finally, the Duck Rocketeer skin, which looks a little bit like Angry Birds. Hang on, wait, these ducks are birds. Technically, yeah, this is Angry Birds. You could just make an event on Angry Birds, you know. Now, unlike the other Ducky skins, which, you know, just change up what the Rocketeer, what this tower looks like and be more yellow, this actually replaces it with an actual Ducky. So, you know what? When I said the Ducky Demo Man was the best Ducky skin, forget what I said. The Ducky Rocketeer is the best Ducky skin. And yeah, it's a projectile. Oh my god, the projectiles, they had like the similar animations to that scene in the event, and that's very cool. This is it's like Robin Hood. I mean, the hat's like Robin Hood, and the egg comes out of its hat. This is brilliant. Now, for some reason, it doesn't have the stun stuff above its head when it is stunned. Must be something to do with the skin itself, the fact that it's completely different. Next, you got some sort of crossbow, and it's like a medieval skin. The sounds as well, right? They're all unique, and they're pretty cool as well. Upgrading it to level 2 now, it's a soldier, very cool, with a metal helmet. Not much change in the department of the weapon itself, but still a very cool skin. Next, we got... Is this a just... No, it's got a Tin Pot hat, right? Or, well, something that looks like a Tin Pot hat. And it's clearly got ADHD because it's jumping around in its seat. And it's got a nest on top of its head full of... Yeah, this skin has, like, ADHD. This is coming from someone that also has ADHD. Oh, my God. And the animations for the egg come out of its hat. This is brilliant. And then finally, for level 4, max level, it looks like it's a vehicle, but obviously it's not. But what? It's this skin, right? Or this... level, it's meant to have multiple eggs. Oh, it does shoot multiple eggs. Very cool. You know what? This is a brilliant skin. This might be, right? I don't say it's likely. This might be one of the best event skins, and it's in the regular battle pass. Now, obviously, right, you got the Gardener minigun. Sorry, you got the... yeah, you do have the Gardener minigunner, right? That's a cool skin as well, but that is pandering to the people of Plants vs. Zombies, which I have played. This skin, right, for its uniqueness, for its innovation, it is a brilliant skin. And the fact that it completely remodels the Rocketeer, it is the best skin, hands down. However, you do realise that there is the Premium Battle Pass coming up. So, we'll review those skins. So, the Ducky Rocketeer may not be the best skin in this Battle Pass.